Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today, welcome to Froggy Friday with Girl in the Garage and Dragon's Cave, and don't forget Tim the Base Resinator, and don't forget Nerd Goblin Art and Gert Creates. I'm going to show you how to put eyes in today. It's real easy. You get your frog, your UV resin. You be very careful around open light, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm in front of a window. Man, I love this new view I've got. I'm just going to put a little bit of, too much. A little bit of UV on there. Pop it in my eye. I always pop it so that I can see where it's at. Push it kind of tight so that it stays where you want it, where I'm holding it. So I've got it in there. You can see through these molds. Get it exactly where you want it and hit it with a UV light for a few minutes till it sticks. You can move your finger. And then I go in here and do that. Okay, that's strong enough for right now. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Stay. Stay, I tell you. Put it right where you want it and hit it. I hope I got it in the right spot. Pray I got it in the right spot. I'm going to hit this with my UV resin light. And I will be right back to you. Alright, I've been letting this sit here for just a few minutes. I've been letting my resin, which is my Teexpert, go ahead and rise to the bubbles rising to the top. I'm going to blast them with this real quick just to get those bubbles popped. Let's see. I got most of them popped. Okay. Now we're going to have some fun. I've got some clear glue from Amazon. I'm just going to put, let's see, I've got about 5 ounces here. I'm just going to put a couple drops in, because that is the trick that Daniel Cooper has taught us how to do to keep our glitter from falling. Yes, it turned out goopy, but that's normal. I've got some red glitter that I'm actually going to just take and put it all in, just to pack it all in. I've got blue glitter. Same thing. And what I'm going to do is I've got some of these white stars right here that I'm just going to dump them stars in. It's all the white stars I have. So let's hope that's enough. Stir all this glitter up, red, white, and blue. Oh, it's going to be pretty. All right, let's go ahead and pour this froggy. Pouring it kind of slow because it's obviously goopy. See how goopy that is? I think there's just enough in here. I'm encouraging into the feet. So there's enough in, maybe there'll be enough in the feet. I'll get out my little mica in just a moment. Not my mica. Oh my goodness. My micro brush to encourage it into the toes. Let's do that right now. Because I don't want any bubbles in those toes. I think I made just enough. Never forget about that fourth toe right there. A lot of people forget that it exists. Goopy goopy. I feel like I got hair on there, but I know that's, oh, well, maybe it is a hair. Wow, shocking. That's more like my hair. Have you ever noticed the older you get, the more your hair falls out? I have hair down past my shoulders, and I have to keep it up in a ponytail a lot. Especially when I'm doing this, because I don't want to have to try to get resin out of my hair, because I'll have to cut it. Y'all know, if you have long hair, you know that you can't get resin out of your hair. Well, if you can, but I don't know how. So I just as soon cut it. So I keep them from cutting it. I just put it up in a ponytail when I'm doing this. All right, let's do this. That looks good. Let's see if I have any. I don't think I have any bubbles in there. If I do, I'll just shoot it real quick with the isopropyl alcohol. Look at all those bubbles pop. And you won't really be able to tell much unless it's in a toe. Now I have a little bit left over. So what I'm going to do is I'm grabbing my little froggy and see about making a little bitty froggy that's the same red, white, and blue. I might have enough for him too. I might. Still goopy, but let's go ahead and poke his fingers and froggy toes. I say fingers, but y'all know it's not fingers, it's toes. He is too adorable. Both of these are going to be adorable. I had enough to do both frogs. What do you know? All right, I will be back to you once these are cured. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in a few minutes for you. All right, I'm back. Let's go ahead and demold these these feet, red, white, and blue. And then we'll get the Frogger, the little bitty one. Well, it popped out of the the toes a little bit. That happens. I guess my curing machine is not on a flat level. So that'll be my next thing to take care of. Ooh, that turned out pretty. Look at that. Let's see how this one turned out. But I realized that it's not on a flat level, so I might have to put a little bit more resin in here, UV or something. Let's see. We'll play it by ear. Well, I like to go underneath the toes like that. So, pop them out. I'll have to come clean his one foot and probably put some UV resin in the back here where it's all where it hasn't got any much resin. Let's see. Look at that frog. Look how beautiful he turned out. I'll get some really pretty pictures and I will be back to you with some pictures. Oh, look at his eyes. His eyes turned out good. Wow. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help my channel. And if you want to support my channel, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link. But thank you so much. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you. I'll see you next time. Look at the difference. I like both of them. Okay, we will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.